Hello. I am, well, my name is Linda. If you haven't been here before, if you're watching the replay, I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. And right now, I am working on sewing the muzzle on a unicorn. So I'm looking down because I need to have it on my table in order to get a proper result. I'm going to show you when I'm done sewing it on. You see, I have a tendency of misplacing it a little. Who is that? Hello, Renee! Bright and sunny day for me. Yes, this morning it was very cloudy and a bit chilly, but like around 2 or 3, the sun really came out. So now it is gorgeous, beautiful weather. And how is it in California? I guess it's sunny as well, right? Like always. Sunny California. I am working on this side, on this muzzle, connecting it to the head. This unicorn. Oh, hello, Lou. It's so difficult to see. Happy Sunday, yeah. Oh, Baby Ortiz, hello. I think I've been here before, but I don't remember if it's been a while. It's raining in Southern California. Really? Well, here yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before it rained here as well. Luckily, it rained on Friday instead of yesterday because yesterday I had planned taking a group of 30 people from Switzerland to a restaurant, an outdoor restaurant called the Secret Garden, and it is just as fabulous as that name sounds. It is a secret garden. So we had a great time, even though it was cloudy, so it was a little bit chilly. But they had some blankets, so we could cover up. Well, I didn't, but some of them did. And the food was good, and they could get to the airport after, and yeah, everything was fine. Had it been on Friday, it would have rained, so luckily it was yesterday. Lucky for us. I have, yesterday I didn't crochet much, just a little bit, or I think I maybe knitted the sleeve on that red sweater. It's always kind of bending a little to that side. What do we think? Can we see it? Can we even see it? Oh. Very white. It's gonna get some eyes and everything. I'm just gonna fasten off this white yarn here. So that we can continue working on the eyes. I haven't made the ears yet, but I made another one. I just finished another unicorn. I just finished this one, but I didn't stuff it too well. It's a little squishy here. That isn't too bad. I mean, kind of like, it's a little drunk. The tail is a little low, maybe. But the colors are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hello, Rosie. Hello, everyone. Well, yeah, this unicorn, the horn, I found that I wanted the horn a little bit in the front like that, like kind of like attacking someone. It's a bit more squishy. I love the heart. It's in a great place, I think. I placed it well this time. And I think the shape was actually quite good also. The tail a little low and a little long. Reaches the ground actually, but okay. And the main I love it. Love the mane. Could it have been longer? Well, maybe, but then the head would have been like that, I guess. So I have, let me have it now. We have these two. I've shown you before. I have this one. This is the same as this, just not this exactly because the hair is different, and it is narrower. It's not as big as this. And I use the hook size number 3. And here is 4.5. And the last one here, that's not a unicorn. It has become a horse. Here it is with the hair and everything. Love this hair. I don't remember what she's called. The tutorial that I followed. This I just did something. I didn't follow a tutorial. Overall, yeah, I love it. Can they sit here? Maybe this can sit here. Actually, you can sit there and watch. Maybe these can also kind of sit here. I don't know. They will fall down in some bucket. I don't think I want to do that because they could fall down in the bucket where I have some water from the air conditioner. I don't think that's worth it. So I'll just put her there. But we're gonna work on this to finish this. I need a couple of ears. I need to embroider the eyes and the horn, and then the mane and the tail, and then this will be done. So yeah, cute. Thank you, Rosie. So what are you guys working on? Are you in plushie mode, or are you in blanket mode, or in cardigan mode? How is it going? Let's see. I'm gonna go for the eyes. I almost slept the whole day of yesterday. I feel like, well, I didn't because I went to the restaurant, but I slept until 10:30, more or less. I kind of woke up and then I fell asleep again several times, and then I went to the restaurant I went to the little village around 11 with my friends, and I came home like 2:15, maybe 2:30, and then the rest of the afternoon and the night I was kind of just sitting in the recliner, kind of falling asleep several times until I got a message. Well, actually, I wrote a message asking my friends when they would come to fix the rest of the walls for the water damage that I had, and they said we could come tomorrow. And then I had to put away a lot of my things, my yarn, my clothes, and different things, so that would be out of the way and not get affected, and move them away from the wall, of course, where the humidity is or was. So now it is on its way. They have done the bigger part, so now it's just to do the finishing cut tomorrow. Let's see. I feel like I should have one more. There's one eye. Actually, kind of feel like I should have one. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. That's five. Hello, Vicky. Welcome in again. Renee says, I'm organizing cards and going to knit. That is awesome. Very good. I guess you have a lot of cards that you've made. And Rosie, I'm in sewing mode. Yeah, the bag on my shopping trolley is kaput. Kaput. That's a Norwegian word as well. It's broken. It's done. It was raining and cold yesterday here in New York City. Ooh. Yeah. We have very warm and windy weather in Austria, says Rosie. That's good. Hello, Robin. Robin Hood, like Robin Hood, almost. Welcome. She says Highlander and all in the chat. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. Thank you for joining, for being here. That's awesome. I am in the middle of making I won't say labubu, but it's not. It's a unicorn. I don't know why labubu has kind of stuck in my mind. I haven't made a labubu in quite some time. But, well, actually I made one for my little niece. She had her birthday in March, so I guess I made it in February, I think. Maybe I didn't make it then. Maybe I had it from before Christmas. I'm not sure. Oh, anyways, these are unicorns, and I'm making a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna have like a whole family, a real big family of unicorns. Let's see. Is that what it's gonna be? Oh, no. There's not there. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Not bad. Maybe some here. Let's see. Let's just have a look. The eyelid is also a little detail that I kind of learned to put on. A little eyelid there. Then we just need the sparkle in the eye, the white accent sparkly thing. And Rosie says, don't forget everyone and subscribe to Help Linda. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie. Yeah, that's awesome. If you like the live and subscribe, I will be really happy. Because I'm happy. I can't. I want to, but I can't. It's not allowed to sing these songs. Go. There. Now for the little white thing. And the nostrils, of course. I need to make nostrils. Let me maybe do that first. Nostrils on the nose. It's going to be lilac as the hands and feet, or gloves or coat. What do you call them? They're not arms and they're not feet and hands, but I call them that. And Robin says only going to be 78 here today in Arizona. Loving it. Well, is 78. Yeah, I guess that's a good. I think when it's, I'm not exactly sure how much that is in Celsius. Let me see if I can find out. But I have a feeling that's a decent number. But when it comes to 85 and stuff, that's pretty warm. Let's translate this here. There we go. 78 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. 25, yeah, exactly. I think it's here. If it's 78 by you, I guess it's like 72, between 70 and 72, 3 here in my place today. And the sun is warmer though, but I can feel that it's a little chilly. Not really chilly, but it's okay. Nostrils. Yeah, 25 degrees Celsius. 56 in Michigan. Boom, that's worse. Ooh, that's a bit cool. Which is 56. It's good that we have these tools that can help us. So if I say 56, was it? $13. Woo! Oh no, that's some of the days now. Well, actually, we're past when it's we were 56 or 13 Celsius. Even in the night, I think maybe some of the night we can get down to that, but not too much. Not too often. His nose is kind of, I mean, a little bit strange. It's kind of like a bump on the nose. Kind of like a wart, I guess. Seems like it has a wart here. Maybe I can tuck it in. Yeah. There you go. Does this work? I'm sorry about the lighting. It's going to get better in half an hour, I guess. When the sun goes more that way, it's going to be easier to see. Robin says, we've been about 94 all weeks. I will take 78. Yeah. 94? So where is that then, Robin? 94. How much is that? No, oh no, I'm getting a phone call, sorry. Where do I go? Sorry about that. Where was I? I don't even remember. Oh, well, it was 94. How much was that? 94, 34. Oh, that's hot. That's too warm, yeah. And where was that? I wouldn't mind a little bit warm, Mrs. Vicky. Yeah. Just finishing up another tote. A tote bag, right? Arizona. Oh, okay. I will need pictures. Okay? You're on the terrace. Oh, where was I? Oh, okay, Rosie. I didn't get that at first. Yeah, I was on the terrace. I still am. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just my friend who had something to tell me and stuff. So I just have to call her back later. Yeah. There we go. Gold kind of unicorn. We need some ears. Oh, the accents in the eyes. White. We've got some white. Luckily I've bought another 2 or 3 skeins of white. And now we're gonna go with the accent here. Renee says, Linda, did you see the pictures I put on your community page? Did you put that now? No, I haven't seen that now. Just a moment. I did not. I'm so bad. It's very good that you asked me if I've seen it because I'm horrible at that. I am not very good at going in there. Let's see. There and there. My afternoon activities. I guess that's it, right? Oh, wow. Is that your garden? I mean, it is a palm, right? The palms look like pineapples. And that's a yellow flower of some sort. A lot of yellow flowers. Red, beautiful flower, and another flower, and some other orange and yellow flowers. Or is it carrots? I don't think so. It's not carrots. So that's your thing, yeah. You are in the garden. That's awesome. I'm not a very garden person. I mean, I actually I watered my plant yesterday or the day before. The day before. I just left it. I haven't watered it in half a year or something. And my friend was there and said, you could just water it. No, I don't want to. But then I did. And yesterday in the morning, it was, instead of being like that, it was kind of like that. Getting up. I'm terrible. Terrible with flowers. I'm not interested. That's the problem. I don't think it's a problem. No, I just don't. I'm not into it. I'm into crochet. I'm horrible. I'm a bad person when it comes to flowers. We're good. Or not. Let's see if I can fix this a little. Slightly, getting it a little better. No, I did not like this. I didn't. Let's do this again. A little bit further over there. Oh, this is going to be better. Oops. It's better, but there we go. Like that? Do you like that or do you like that? I do. I sure do like that. Some gardening stuff, yeah. Yeah, Vicky, you went to see it as well. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I do not have a garden. I have a terrace. I kind of like the asphalt. I don't have asphalt, but I'm an asphalt girl, I guess. Born and raised in an urban place. Let's see. There. Hello, Hedda. Hi, Hedda. Or Sarah and Sarah, I guess. My friends' nieces. They found out that I'm here. So then, yeah. Hello, Hedda. I love it. Look at this. It's gold. It's going to be turned into this. It's going to be like this in the end. Beautiful tail, mane, and horn. So it's on its way. I need to do the heart and the ears. What critter? Yeah, I'm making unicorns. Oops. I've kind of been bitten by the bug. So when I was running out of whites, I made one that is sand colored. I really like this one. Then I made a horse. Yeah, this is here, the horse. It's got this mane here and some other kind of mane on the back. I have forgotten to put a tail on him though. I have still to put a tail on him. This is done. This is done. And this is done. But this is smaller. It's narrower, and I used a hook size number 3, while I now use 4.5, even though I would have preferred to use a 4, but it's still in my recliner. I can't get it out. It's been eaten by my recliner. Don't like that. Yeah, really cool. Yes, yes. It clears my head to work in the garden. Yeah, I bet it does. For those who have that as a hobby, like I I like to crochet. What was I thinking? Ears or heart? Maybe heart first. I'm gonna go with this. Do I have enough here? I think so. I think I will have just enough for the heart. So Hedda, are you enjoying the sun? If you're still there, maybe you're not there anymore. You're enjoying the sun here in Spain, right? Let's see. Double, oh, triple, treble. So I have had some people here today, and they're coming back tomorrow to fix my walls. I had water damage, my own fault, from the leaking washing machine. But so it was almost all of the walls on the bottom floor. So today they've been here to work on my bedroom, the walls of my bedroom, and tomorrow they will finish that work, and then it will only be the storage room left. So I guess that will be next weekend or something. And then the whole floor, this floor will be good again. It was even in my cupboard. I mean, in the closet. So I had to remove all of my clothes. So I put everything in my guest bedroom. Well, not everything, not my yarn, but all of my clothes were in the closet. They are not in the guest room. Let's see. I have even more lilac left. The heart is done. Little heart. And we're gonna secure it a little. There we go. And then we should just fasten it on the heart area. Let's see. There. This one below. Is that okay? I hope so. Take one more. And then let's work around. I should do this so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Well, you don't see it too well. Never mind. Maybe you're up for a quiz today. I started the quiz the other day, but I still have a lot of questions to go, so I guess we could have a quiz today. When I get to working on the mane and tail, That's a good moment to do the quiz. Oh, it's so cute. It's a cutesy thing. They're all alike, kind of. I'm feeling like I should name them. But since they're all alike, I guess it's going to be Anne number one, Anne number two. No, it's not an Anne. I do not feel like the name should be Anne. What should it be? Jessica, maybe? What would be the name of these? No, just to fuss of this here. Okay. Don't like that too much. Too low. No, I'm gonna cut it off and hide it inside. Why did I do that? Well, the heart is a bit strange on that side, but it's okay. Okay, some ears. Let's go for some ears now. Have you ever made a unicorn? I really recommend this pattern by, that's right, kind of, because I never remember. I think it's loops and keep calm and crochet. Sorry, it wasn't loops. Keep calm and crochet. So I follow the tutorial from Keep Calm and Crochet making these. And I can really recommend that. No unicorn made ever. It's not too difficult. And they turn out so well. So beautiful. Let's see. I have not got enough for here, I think. Should get a new skin. Oh, white. Got one. Let's have a little drink. The air. Okay. Okay. Two, three, four. And then where is my stitch marker? Oh, here it is. Hello. There. There. Oh, this is so difficult. It's so difficult to bend it outwards when they are so thin. Like the tip of the ear is not going to be very wide. So let's see now. Here, one, two, double. Two, three, four, and double. And double on the same side. Maybe not as good. Actually, now I don't really remember the pattern for the ear exactly, so I'm just doing some more or less thing. I think it's gonna be okay, and I think that it's good that the ears aren't perfectly alike. Renee says, I have made dinosaurs, llamas, and Scottish Highland cows. Scottish Highland cows? I reckon you have made this kind of bangs then, with these loops. I guess I can kind of see that for that kind of animal. And Renee also, I make most of my amigurumi in worsted weight. And Rosa said, I would like a big dragon, but I'm not in the mood for a big project. Yeah. Oh, maybe a little bit wider. And one more round, and then we're going to decrease. This end is getting in my way. It's getting on my nerves. Is the ear long enough? Yeah. Probably is. So decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. And let's share them together. Like that. Cut it off. Take off the stitch marker. And one ear is done. One ear. One here. One more ear. And then we'll be done with everything but the ear. Vicky says, I have made quite a few emotional support chickens. But amigurumi in general boggles my mind. Like, your mind gets crazy or something? And Renee says, I made some amigurumi with a matching sweater for my granddaughter. Oh, that's nice. That must be so cute. Yeah. I understand, Vicky. One. Oops. 2, 3, and 4. Down together. Stitch marker. There. On there. 2 there. And on there. And there again. 2, 3, and double. Let's double up here. This is going to be wider. No. Don't like that. I don't like that. And he says, I did those all over his body. Took forever. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I bet. I bet these loops took forever. Yeah. But I guess he turned out really, really, really cute. And Lucas says, Robin, what are you working on? Hello, Lisa. Welcome. My wonderful friend, Lisa Bond. Her name is Bond. Lisa Bond. Lisa B. Busy bee. Gee, Lisa B is really a busy bee. I can confirm that Lisa B is a really busy bee. I'm gonna find the quiz in I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so. I'm just gonna sew on these 2 ears. Then I'm gonna start working on the mane and the tail of this unicorn, and then we will have the quiz that we started on Thursday. Continue that one. I had 50 questions, 50 history and 50 geography questions, and I just did 20 geography and 10 history questions. So we got a lot. Oh, we didn't even do 10 of the history because I skipped a couple of them. But it was nice. So if you're up for it, just look forward to it, like in 15 minutes. When I am ready to find the quiz. Oh, you slept late. That's good. Very good for you. Robin says, I'm putting beef tips in the crock pot, and I have C2C on the hook. What? I didn't understand that. And Vicky says that sounds good, Robin. I will be over there for dinner. Beef. Oh, beef for the dinner. Okay, and C2C? Crochet to crochet? I don't know. Lisa says, hello everyone. Does anyone need me to share your channel? Lisa's here. She's my moderator. So if you have your own channel that you want to drop, you can write drop, and she will present it so everybody can go and subscribe and to your channel and like your videos and stuff. And so yeah, just write drop and she will do that. And Robin says, come on, Vicky, the door will be open. Right over. And Lou says, you all have a wonderful day. I'm doing some housework and my bones are slow today. How does everyone? Phew, like that, I guess. Okie dokie, Lou. Thank you for joining. And hugs back at you, yeah. Let's see. If here is. Yeah, I think no, I'm gonna decreasing. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have to sew it over. And in the middle. And let's go. Cut it off. And now for the sewing part. Stitch marker. I don't know where I have all my stitch marker. I had a ton of them. Now, I guess they're all over the place and nowhere to be found. So I know I'm kind of working with 2 or 3 that I find here and there. The green one and the yellow one and the pink one. Ow. Ouch. Let's see. Let's just attach you here, shall we? Corner to corner. Thank you, Rosie. So, Robin is making a corner to corner blanket. Good to have someone who knows the terms here, so they can explain to a very little knowledgeable crocheter like myself. Okay, let's cut it off here. Maybe I should just do, yeah, I'm gonna do the other one now. Lisa says, I love the plushie you did with the pants and top. So cute. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, and I like the hair as well. That was these loops. And yeah, it was a horse. Since I didn't have any more white when I made him, I went with this color, and it kind of felt like this could be just a normal horse. It's not like a unicorn when it's not white, right? Even though I made this a unicorn, even though it's sand color, it's not white as this one. But I still think it's cute. And this can even have accent on the eyes on the outside, like this counts. Let's see. Is that a good position? I think so. Yeah. Let's work with that. Vicky asks, Linda, what do you make besides amigurumi? Well, I mostly have made clothes. I make cardigans with granny squares or without granny squares, tops. I have loads of them. Actually, I can't see everything, but here I have some of the boxes with in that one of those. Yeah, that one. There are some mesh bags and stuff. There are some blankets on the bottom there, and some amigurumis over there, hats and stuff. And then I have my tops and the cardigans. They're inside. Cardigans, where are they? My tops are inside on the rack. And my cardigans? I think they're over in another bag. I mean box. Just over there. No, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I have to do that now. I should make a little like that. Put them a bit together like that. I haven't done that. But now they are fixed. Maybe I can show you some of the cardigans since they're just in the box over there. Do you want me to show you the cardigans? Many of you have seen them, but since Vicky is asking me what I'm making, what I normally make, I had a market here last Saturday on my terrace. Hopefully I was going to sell a lot of my cardigans, but I didn't. Of course, it's kind of warm here, but even so, I could have bought them. I sold quite a few of them at plushies, though. I sold 5 unicorns. So that's why I'm making so many, I guess. Let's see. The sand color is cute, says Lisa. The sand one played at the beach. Yes, it did. It's been playing outside. Well, Linda, you're busy. Yes, I'm quite busy. Show what you have, Linda. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to get that box over here, and I'm going to show you. Let's see. Move over some stuff here. Oh, I can put that into the mat. So I did have a market, so that's why I have them here still in my boxes. Well tacked down, most of it. So let's say, do you want to pay my poster for paying? Well, should I start with something? The first thing that's here. I made some of these. Just got one left. Mesh kind of cardigan with just one button. I liked these, but I haven't made these in a while. So that is one type that I made before. And then what I really made a lot of are these. Look, isn't that gorgeous? And it's actually form-fitted. On the down here, I have, I'm not sure if you can see, but normally I have, let me get closer. Normally there are two lines of this green, but down here it is two, and then it goes three, and on this one it's even for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit of 5 down here. So it goes out. Can you see that? It goes out so that it is form fitted. And then also the sleeves, I really love this touch on the wrist. And here, on this one, I've kind of decreased on these parts where I've been making single crochets. Sometimes I decrease on when I do just clusters for the sleeve, I decrease under here. But when I do the partially single crochets and clusters, then I tend to decrease in the single crochet parts. And the back is the same, it is granny squares, small granny squares. Then I have this one more that is the same style, but it even has a hoodie. And these gorgeous pastel colors. This is also form fitted, but it's very long and thin. It was actually for a woman who ordered it. And I knew that it would fit her perfectly. But I was supposed to use the hook size number 3. Then I knew it would fit it perfectly. And I used the hook size number 4. So it was a little on this big side. So I made it again for her, and then I have this for sale. A very long and thin person can wear this. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I really love this granny squares sweaters as well. Here I have one that has just got some straps for clothing. I really like this color, so I just wanted to make them. These have granny squares in the front like this, but just a giant granny square in the back. And then on the sleeves again, I have this touch here, but I should have gone with maybe the lilac in the center of these instead of so much blue. But I think it's cool. And then I have a similar one, I guess, but this is actually more similar to the blue one. Form fitted, and also the sleeves the same, and this part here, and the same on the back. Beautiful colors as well. Too small for me though. I could wish. But no. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I really like them. Thank you so much, Vicky. And then I have something here that is kind of like a little joke, maybe. This was actually something I just made when I was going to pick a project, pick colors, and pick type of yarn. And project, yarn, colors, So I ended up with wool yarn, and it was gonna be a cardigan, and it was gonna be, and it was kind of stitch cluster. I mean, granny square thing. So I made this. Kind of looks like a torero, like a bullfighter person's jacket, like with a hat and yeah. It's not my finest moment, but it's wool, so it's kind of a bit off for my tasting, that is. And then I have this pink one here. All of these others are cotton, so this is the only wool. This one I really like. It has a belt. That's because I found this area here too wide. It should have been, instead of, let me see, 2, 4, instead of 10 rows, it should have been like 4 or 6 or something. So that's why I made a belt for it as well, and pockets. And some of these I love to have pockets. I have my own in blue, and that has also got pockets, and a big granny skirt in the back. And this has ribbing on the sleeves. Yeah. And then I have one more cardigan in here, or two, well, one cardigan. This has ribbings all over the place, kind of, almost. No, it hasn't. It's just around the neckline and down here. It has a ribbing. Does it have pockets? Yes, pockets. It's not form-fitted. It has quite open sleeves, like it's not tight on the wrist. And I changed the colors down here so it wouldn't be so dirty for the sleeves, you know. And yeah, and a big granny square on the back. So that was that. Then I have one more kind of cardigan. This more like a throwover. I haven't got any buttons on it or anything. There is this crocheter on TikTok and here on YouTube. She makes octagons. I don't remember her name, unfortunately, but I saw Passionate Kelsey make this from her tutorial, and I did the same thing. So I made a couple of these actually. You start in the back, in the middle of the back. I don't remember exactly where, maybe here, and then you go around here and with an octagon, and then it turns out to have sleeves and everything. So yeah, that is one. And then the last thing I have in this here is a poncho, but it's a band. So we have a headband and a poncho that goes with it. This is wool, except for the tassels that are acrylic. So yeah, I've kind of been busy. I've been a busy bee as well, not just Lisa. I'm also a busy bee. But yeah, I counted before my market. I counted that I had 196, 7, 8, 9 items, clothes and amigurumis all together, plushies and stuff. So yeah, I have a lot of things. But I sold 2 hats, 2 dog personalized hats, and I sold 1 little top and one more thing. Yeah, a little skirt that I'm actually made the same project as this. I was just picking what I was gonna make and what yarn. So it was plushy yarn, chenille, and it was a skirt, and it was grayish black. Yeah. Just putting these away. Yeah, the pink one is also, yeah, thank you so much. I really adore it as well. And this belt, I have this style of the belt also on some of my mesh bags that I also found on a tutorial on YouTube how to make a strap. Don't remember the name now though, but it's really nice. Lisa says this, the white and blue is your favorite. Yeah, the white. Yeah, this one, right? This one. Lisa. Please remember to like the live, says Lisa. Thank you so much. Love the poncho because yeah, me too. And it fits me actually, so I could wear it myself. Someday I will retire and have time for more fun things, says Lisa. Yes, you should. So you made some money from the sale. Will you be doing a yarn haul with your? Yeah, you were asking for that. When I buy yarn, I have so much yarn still. It's just when I need some more crochet yarn, and I go and buy some fine skeins or something, and I need to buy some cotton yarn, wool, merino extra fine, because apart from the red sweater that I'm making here, this one, I'm gonna make a blue one, and I haven't got enough yarn for that, so I need to buy that. I have to buy that online, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. So maybe I will go crazy. maybe, and then maybe we'll have a yarn haul with what I buy. I haven't been very good at those, right? Well, I have had some that I've shown you the yarn that I bought, because sometimes I bought a lot of yarn, but now I feel I have so much yarn, and I should finish. I mean, I should use most of the yarn that I have before I order some new. If it's not something that I need. My shelves are kind of full. It feels like. There we go. All packed. Back to the bin. Yeah, I made like 250 euros on the market, more or less. So it was something. So yeah, I could buy some yarn with that, I guess. Where were we? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find the quiz now, because I'm about to start on the tail and mane now, and that I can do at the same time. So let me just find the other knot here. This is one underneath her. There. The glasses that I normally have used lately, they broke here, straight off. So I have some that I cannot read as well with, but I think it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm thinking we will start with the geography again. The first 20 we've gone through. Okay. Are you ready for some quiz, are you? Well, let me just find out what color should I have for this mane. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking I want some pink. Where do we go with this? Do I want light pink? Good. Maybe I could do that. But I also think that I need the lilac. If I have more of it. I have this darker purple. Doesn't seem like I have more of the lilac. And I just got a little bit left of this color that I bought in Norway. This is not enough for many, but maybe I could get a couple out of it. We have this. What's happening? Oh, this is another pink. This is a cute pink. Woo! Fell to the ground. More. This has to be fixed. What? I don't understand. Where? And where? And can you hear some people screaming? There are people down at the pool playing and having fun. There we go. Okay. Let's see what colors. Canada, yeah. Rosie Lisa is already. Vicky says, well, Linda, I will catch the replay, but I need to go for now. Take care and hugs. Thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you for being here. And yeah, welcome back to, later and to the replay and everything. Thank you so much. Let's see. Colors. I need to buy more of the lilac because I really, really want lilac for it. I have only got this very little left. I think I need lilac. Don't you agree? I mean, not this one, but the lighter one. Lori has pink hair now. Yeah. She always has pink or purple. She's my unicorn, you know. She's my inspiration for my unicorns. Blue and green. Blue and green? You think I should have blue and green for this? Did you like it? I think blue and green? I think this needs like this. But I want to make another unicorn and then I want to have this for hands and feet. And nostrils and heart and, you know, some of the hair. But blue and green? I don't think that's going to be. Oh. Are you trying to trick me, Lisa? Oh. No, I'm thinking these I will save for the other one with the turquoise color. The green one, no, I don't think this fits at all. I'm sorry. I won't listen to you this time, Lisa. Rainbow. You're just joking, okay. Oh, thank you so much. I was just really blue and green. I should have known, Lisa. But I'm gonna use this one for sure. And thinking maybe the lighter one. With these and the lilacs that I have to buy. I think so. Okay, decided that. Let's start the quiz. The first question is, what is the capital of Nepal? We have 4 alternatives. Kathmandu, Thimphu, Dhaka, or Colombo. The capital of Nepal? Canada! Woohoo! Kathmandu is correct, Rosie. Kathmandu and Kathmandu. Do in Norwegian is you. So Kathmandu and Kathmandu. Oh, very pretty. You got the point. The next question. What is the largest lake in Africa? Largest lake in Africa. And it's not Canada. I knew it, Lisa. I knew it. Everything is Canada with Lisa, if you didn't know. She is our Canadian orbit's numbers is 3. Lake Victoria, correct again, Rosie. Lake Victoria, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So, and the next question. Which country is known as the land of fire and ice? Which country is known as the land of fire and ice? Hot cocoa. Iceland. Yeah, it's 3 in a row. That's a strike. I mean, hat trick in soccer, football. That was Iceland. Which city is known as the city of canals? Got some alternatives, but I'm going to give it just some more seconds. It is not Amsterdam, it is Venice. Correct, Lisa. Or should I say Dan? That is correct. Venice in Italy. But we could say also Amsterdam, but it is Venice. But Amsterdam has a lot of canals as well. But I guess we will say Amsterdam is the city of tulips instead. Tulip Amsterdam. And let's see. The next question is, I know this one. What is the highest waterfall in the world? The highest waterfall in the world. And it's, I didn't know this 5 years ago or 6 years ago. It is not Victoria Falls. We have some alternatives. Is it Niagara Falls, Angel Falls, Victoria Falls, or Iguazu Falls? And it's not Victoria Falls, that we already made clear. Yeah. It is Angel Falls. Do you know where that is? What country is Angel Falls? It's an extra point question, I guess, because it didn't say. Rosie says, I'm not leaving. Rosie is though you were. Good, Robin. You're staying. I'm staying. I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. Well, that's all for that. It is in Venezuela, actually. Venezuela has a lot of different beautiful places. And Angel Falls is one cultural, natural, nature thing that is very, yeah, it's the tallest waterfall in the world. Vicky was saying, yeah. I'm trying to do my nails, says Lisa, while answering. What is the largest? Oh, really? I thought it was the other one. What's the largest desert in Asia? The alternatives are Gobi, Arabian Desert, Thar, and Karakum. What's the largest desert in Asia? Gobi, Arabian Desert, Thar, or Karakum? I was also going to say, I was thinking Gobi as well, but it's not. It's Arabian, yes. Correct, Lisa. With your nails and all. Correct. Arabian Desert. 1, 2. Okay, I need 2 more. Then the next question. Here we go. This is an easy one, I would say. What's the capital of Peru? I've been there. Capital of Peru. Robin is answering Venice for a question that was a long time ago. I guess she's not live. So I guess she has to be moving the needle or whatever all the way to the right so that she can... Yes. Oh, sorry. Robin is answering the questions that was from a little while ago. Please, Robin. Drag your needle all the way to the end so that you are live, and then you can answer the questions at the same time as the rest of us. Well, you're live, but I mean, I hope you are. Well, let's see if you are. The next question. Did we? Oh, I remember. I didn't. Nobody. Well, yeah, there we have it. Rosie said, I know the capital of Peru, Lima. Rosie, yes, correct. Whoops. Lima. I remember there was these carriages, these men walking around with carriages selling different fruits. Lima. They had the lime, plátano, and bananas. Shouting Lima in those big speakers, you know. Kind of strange that they were shouting out their capital name in Lima. Lima. Yeah, there's a delay, but that's because you must go there, I guess. Okay, next question. Which country is shaped like a boot? Which country is shaped like a boot? I thought it said boat, and I don't know. But the boot? Oh, yeah, we know that. Yeah, Rosie says, try to go to the end of the line so you don't leave it. Italy, that's correct. Oh, Lisa. Lisa was quicker, so Lisa got the point. Oh, now Robin is live. That is good. Now she's up with our tempo. The next question. What is the largest bay in the world? Well, that's the difficult one. Well, the alternative are Hudson Bay, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I said the Gulf of Mexico. I don't say the Gulf of America. It's the Gulf of Mexico. But I didn't say the answer. It's not the Mexican. That is not the biggest, actually. Nope, not Mexican. Is it Hudson Bay? Oh, Hudson Bay, Bay of Bengal, or Arabian Sea? Because it's not Gulf of Mexico. It's not Arabian Sea either. I guess I should have to say it again. Is it then Hudson Bay or Bay of Bengal? Such a boring answer because nobody kind of knows where it is. I guess more or less. It's not Hudson Bay, so then we have only got. This is says, well, it's not the Gulf of America because that doesn't exist. Exactly. I am with Canada. Bay of Bengal, yay! Finally, good. Bay of Bengal. Bengal tiger. I guess India. Over there, somewhere in Asia, somewhere. The Bengal Bay. That's what I know. Which river runs through Paris? Which river runs through Paris? Is it the Rhine, the Seine, the Loire, or the Thames? La Seine. Oui, 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 oui. I said bay, but then Gulf of Mexico, the largest bay in the world, and then Gulf of Mexico, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Hudson Bay were the alternatives. La Seine. C'est vrai. It's correct. Rosie. La Seine. Okay. Now I have some questions without alternatives. We've done the 31st. We've done the first 30 questions between Thursday and today. So now it is another question without alternatives. Why is the Gulf a bay? Well, it is a bay, but it's very, very, very big bay. It is a bay because it goes like this. My hook fell to the floor. Luckily, my back is better. I don't have this knot on my right side anymore, so I can bend over to the ground without problems. Yay! Now let's do this. Get this piece of made beautiful. What? What's this? What's happening? Okay. Why? What? It's kind of the opposite. There we go. Here we have the most beautiful up here. It's gonna be one part of the mane. What is the capital of Kenya? Kenya. Be right back. Lisa will be right back. Capital of Kenya. This feels thinner than this. It is But it's the same brand. That is so strange. It is thinner. So obvious. That's it. This says 100 gram and 120 meters. This says 100 grams and 120 meters. I don't think that's accurate, though. But anyways, Nairobi, yes, correct. Roses. Lisa says, be right back. And Rosie says, she's catching a world map. Robin, correct. Nairobi. Nairobi, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, I'm going with 30. I thought so. 30, 31. Because it's a bit thinner than the other. Next question. What is the largest island in the world? I think I spelled that correctly. Yeah, Nairobi. It was correct. Absolutely. No misspelling there. Great job, Robin. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland is correct, Robin. Greenland. Very good. It's getting stuck. Okay. What country has the most volcanoes? Country with most volcanoes. Africa isn't an island, Rosie. Your brain left the room. That's allowed. If you just promise to come back. Promises to come back. United States? Nope. What country has the most volcanoes? It's not Canada. It is in Asia. I could give you that hint. Country in Asia. And think an island country because it's typical in the ocean, you know, right? Indonesia, correct, Lisa. Or Dan. I should have said Lisa and Dan. It is Indonesia has the most volcanoes in the world. What is the capital of Thailand? Thailand, which is also in Asia. What is the capital of Thailand? It's not Burma. That is a known country. Ulaanbaatar, that is in Mongolia, I think. I think it's in Mongolia. Bangkok. Yeah, Robin. Oh, no, sorry. Lisa was before. Correct. It is Bangkok, Lisa. One night in Bangkok. ABBA. I mean, the two boys or men from ABBA, they wrote the musical Chess, and then they had this song, One Night in Bangkok. In Thailand. Next question. Which continent is the flattest? The flattest continent. Flies continent in the world. Let's be real. If it's Dan giving the correct answers, yeah, I was imagining that, Lisa. At least some of them. It's not Africa and it's not Antarctica. Yes, it is Australia, Robin. You're really on the straight here. Very, very good, Robin. It was Australia. And now, I want to say this in the opposite way that it is written here, just because. Where is Ottawa, the capital? Finally, we can have. Oh, it's a totally guess running. Oh, okay. Finally, we can have Norway. Ottawa. It's not Norway. Canada, yeah! Finally, Lisa could say Canada. You could too, Robin. But no, I mean Rosie. It was actually what's the capital of Canada, but I found it that it was better to have Canada being the answer. Cooler. It was cooler. Let's see. What river flows through Egypt? What river flows through Egypt? Oslo is the capital of Norway. The Nile, correct, Lisa. The Nile flows through Egypt. Then, what's the capital of Argentina? Good ears. Good evening, Suzanne. See you soon. Are you going back? Are you going and coming back? Canada. No. Capital of Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Good ears. Yes, Buenos Aires. Correct, Robin. Got the point. You got the power. Madonna? Madonna? Which country has the largest rainforest in the world? Which country has the largest rainforest? Maradona. I am Maradona from Argentina. Yeah. Madonna was something else. Brazil. Yeah, correct, Rosie. Brazil. Burma? Where'd that come from? That's a very tiny little country. Is Burma your new Canada, Lisa? You need a new letter. You're so fed up with the letter C, so now you need the letter B. Because your name is Bond, Lisa Bond. Now, I just said this, I think. What is the capital of Oslo? No. Okay, let me say. Where is Oslo, the capital then? I misspoke. Norway, yeah. I was going to say what's the capital of Norway, and it's Oslo. Lisa, yeah, correct. You are my Norwegian cousin, kind of. So you know these things. Norway. Yeah. Which mountain is the tallest in Africa? Tallest mountain in Africa. Ain't no mountain high enough. Kilimanjaro. That's correct, Robin. Kilimanjaro. I have this boy in my class, and every weekend they well, one of the students gets to go home with a class teddy, the cat, Lotte Brutus. And when he got to bring it home, they went to Kilimanjaro, to Mount Everest, and all over the world, visiting tigers. But together with his dad, they AI'd a lot of pictures, so he was all over the world during that weekend. It was so cool, so nice, very much fun. Oh, I think I did one too few here. Let's go back and do one more, or maybe even another one. I know how it looks. Name vanished from brain. Yeah. Which sea borders Jordan? Which sea borders Jordan? This is a tricky one. The country of Jordan has borders to a sea. Which sea might that be? Yes, it's the Dead Sea, Rosie. Correct. Kimmy Mullins. Burma. The Red Sea? No, it's the Dead Sea, where you can lay on your back reading the newspaper and the paper won't even get wet. I have to charge my Mac here. A little low on battery. There we go. Another good main piece is done. I need some small ones as well. One of each at least. Lisa will be right back. She's just going to Burma. Leaving us for Burma. Oops. Let's see. What is the capital of Hungary? The capital of Hungary. Budapest, correct. That is correct, Rosie. I guess it's kind of in your neighborhood, right? How far is it? How long will it take to drive from Vienna, where you're at, to Budapest? I guess, would it take like 3 or 7 hours or something? It's not too far. Isn't Hungary a neighboring country with Austria? I don't know, but it's not so far away. It's a neighbor country, right? Just next door. I mean, no countries between you. Oh, 10 likes. That is awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Love that. 5 people here now and then 10 likes. That's good. Yes, that's why I am relieved that urban is gone. Yeah, you can say that again. Good that that election turned out like it did. Next question. What is the capital of Vietnam? Good morning, Vietnam. What is the capital of Vietnam? Hanoi. Hanoi is correct, Robin. You are correct. Arkansas. Points going to Arkansas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. It's not Saigon, it's Hanoi. Which country has Mount Fuji? Which country has Mount Fuji? I think Rosie means something else. I guess it's coming right now. Yeah, Japan. I knew it. You're just a little bit too quick on the enter button. Japan and the Fuji film, right? The Japanese they have kind of I don't know if they invented Fujifilm. I mean, of course, Fujifilm is their mark. But I remember in Norway we had a lot of Fujifilm in the old days, back in the 80s and stuff. What is the largest peninsula in the world? And I can tell you, it's not the Iberian, where I live. I live on a peninsula. I live on the Iberian Peninsula, which consists of Portugal, Spain, and a little bit of British territory, and I guess you could say Andorra as well, even though it's just on the border. But what is the largest peninsula in the world? Mexico is not a peninsula. Is it? No, it's not. No. It is. It's in the Middle East. I can say that. Give you a hint. And you should know it. Pennsylvania. No. Yeah. So it is. It is the Arabian Peninsula. Correct. With Saudi Arabia, Oman, Yemen, those countries, Bahrain. Yeah. 2 more questions of geography, and we'll be done with all the geography questions. What is the capital of Morocco? What's the capital of Morocco? Canada. What am I doing? Why doesn't this work? It doesn't work. Is it the other way, kind of? Rabat. Correct, Robin. It is Rabat. And then the last geography question is very easy, I would say. Which country has the Great Barrier Reef? A little too easy, I would say. Your husband answered that one. Rabat. It's good. You can have help. That's allowed. 1 piece of tail. Australia, yeah, Rosie. It's not really. You're just joking. I know. I guess I'm gonna make 1 more small of this. Then I'm gonna call it a day. So Then we can do like maybe 10 more questions of history. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Queensland. Is that the part of Australia where the Great Barrier Reef is? Maybe that's what you're saying? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. What? Oh, who was the first man on the moon? The man on the moon. Who was the first man on the moon? An easy one. Neil Armstrong, yeah, Rosie, correct. The next question. In what year did World War II end? In what year did World War II end? Who was the second? Buzz Aldrin. Elton John, Rocket Man, yeah. 1945, yeah, Rosie, correct. Rocket Man, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Next question. Who painted Mona Lisa? I did at school yesterday. Who painted Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Yes, it's Da Vinci, Rosie. Correct. Which ship sank in 1912? Yes. Hello, Jackie. Correct. In your neighbor town or whatever, right? Not too far away. You're the closest to Southampton, I guess it was, or Liverpool. I think it was Southampton. Titanic. Fairly easy question. This one as well. And some others, I guess more. Who was the first U.S. president? First U.S. president. Washington, that is correct. George Washington. First U.S. president. Rosie was quicker. Which ancient city was buried by a volcano? Which ancient city was buried by a volcano? Pompeii, that is correct, Jackie. Pompeii. I think that's in Italy, wasn't it? Italy or Greece, but I think it's Italy. Yeah, it's Italy. Now a bit more difficult because these were quite fairly easy. This one, I guess, it's a little bit more tricky. Who wrote the Iliad? The Iliad. Who wrote the Iliad? Italy, near Naples, yeah. Dan says there is another a few miles away. Homer, correct, Rosie. Homer Simpson. No, not him, the other Homer. And the next question. Too easy. What wall divided China? The Great Wall? I mean, that's too stupid. Okay. Who was the British Queen during World War I? The British Queen during World War I. Yes, Jackie would know this. the name of the other city, but yeah, I'm not sure, or I don't know. Okay, it was the volcano Veso. So it was not Victoria, not Queen Victoria. Shall I give you a hint? When I find myself in times of trouble, I don't say anymore. What's a hint? Yeah, Mary. Yeah. Good, Lisa. Mother Mary comes to me. It was Queen Mary. Yeah, well, just Queen Mary. I guess it's the first one. And the last question. Drum roll. Who led India to independence? Who led India to independence? Canada. No. Gandhi. Yes, Rosie. It was Mahatma Gandhi. He led India to independence. I think in the year 1947. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up just in 6 stitches here. 3 and 4. And then can I make 4 more inside here? I can't find it. I want to have 4 stitches in here. I can't. Okay. Let's cut it off. There. The second city was Herculaneum. Okay. Under Ashes in Italy. That says you are correct. And I'm correct about 1947. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Dan. I want to look it up even so, but you're right. I believe you. So I shouldn't look it up. But I do anyway. Gandhi, independence. 1947, in August of 1947. Let's see. There. Around and then around. Spinning around. Let's see. There we have the tail. So 2 tail parts. Ooh, that was a bit longer. And 2 main parts. Yeah. So we've done some work on our new unicorn, new edition. So yeah. Robin says, thank you, Linda. This has been fun, but I need to leave. Everyone, have a great day. I'm sending love, hugs, and blessings. Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for being here. And I also have to run. I don't have to run. That's an exaggeration. But I have to go, and I promised my friend I'll call her back. So I'm going to do that now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. And see you later, alligators. Bye-bye. Oh, I was going to go off of it. My Mac, but here we go. Bye.